My name is Brandy Erickson. I'm a mom, and I've been married for like 16 years, and I have twin boys. I'm visually impaired. I can't see out of my left eye, but I could see some in my right eye, like tunnel vision. I had a brain tumor when I was like 10. I had blackouts, and they would last just like a few seconds when I first realized something was wrong. And I would be like reading and just black out, and then I would see again. Eventually, the blackouts started getting longer and longer. So when I told my parents, that something was wrong with my eyes, my parents took me to not just a doctor, they took me to the hospital the next day. And they said I had a brain tumor and I had to hurry because I only had a couple days left. My dad came to me and told me I'm gonna have a surgery. I thought I would be able to see again. I thought everything would just go back to normal. And it didn't. So when I went away to school here, I met my husband. And then I decided to live here forever because I'm not from here. Then I decided to have a family after we got married. I just started noticing my eyes were getting a little bit blurrier, like after I had the kids. I went to the eye doctor, special eye doctor for visually impaired people, and she tried all the magnifying glasses. She told me finally, Brandy, there's no other options. There's no more glasses you could use to see better. So she said one day, it's just gonna keep getting worse. And I was so mad. I was just so angry. I came home and I was just upset I couldn't see the boys. They said one day I won't be able to see them completely. And what about when you grow up? And I was just so sad. How am I gonna get around? And am I gonna be sitting all the time? And I was mad. I was really mad. Then one day, it was a Sunday, and I was waking up in the morning getting ready for church. And since the eye doctor said my eyes were gonna get worse, I could tell that day. At church, they gave me my booklets of songs they always do for me. They make them in large print so I could sing with everybody else, which is awesome. The first song was about vision, and my heart stopped because I was just thinking about my vision. The service was about healing. I was like, God's telling me something. I was getting goosebumps. I knew Jesus was with me, the Holy Spirit. I was so excited. When I came out of church, I had walked to go to the bus. I take the special service bus. And when I get on the bus, I always need help finding where you pay the money because it's been blurry. And now I went on the bus and I could see it. So I kept staring at stuff till I got off the bus, and I just went to the door, opened the door, and I looked at the kids and I could see them so much brighter. And I just kept staring at them because I could start seeing their hair more and their shoulders. Then I went by the microwave, and this is what shocked me. I was never able to see the numbers on the microwave, so I always had to have someone help me and stuff. I looked at the microwave and I could see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God has not finished my story. I know there's gonna be a lot more. And even if I become completely blind, that's okay. That means that's what God wanted. I should still be happy that I saw a little bit. I just want to go up to strangers and tell them that look what he did to me, he could do it to you too. I volunteer at the food pantry, and when people are down, because I pray with them, I just always share this story. So I always tell people, I could see just like in college, because I can't see perfect. I can't see what I did when I was 10, but I could see something. What God did was a miracle. And I know my story is not over, and I know your story isn't over either.